You know, when you give children gifts this year, you want them to love those gifts, but most importantly, you don't want to inadvertently give toys that could harm them. Fox 5 iTeam's Dana Fowl has this year's list of toys for you to avoid. So Dana, very important. Good morning.
Yes, absolutely. And according to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, a child actually makes an emergency room visit about every 3 minutes for a toy-related injury. Now, the classic culprits are the small parts, strings, projectiles. You know, when you walk into a store and you hold that toy, it might be apparent to you that it's not an appropriate gift for some children, but much of today's shopping is done online, and while that's convenient, you certainly lose the ability to see it and touch it before you buy it. So we've turned to a group called Watch, which is World Against Toys Causing Harm. Now, the group's annual list of 10 worst toys for the holiday season is out. And this toy right here, the Hallmark Itty Bitty Baby Stacking Toy, was actually recalled by the CPSC over the summer, but the Toy Watchdog group says they're still finding them online on resale sites. It was recalled as a choking hazard because the hats and bows detach. Now, that's the only toy on this list of 10 that has been recalled. The others, the group believes, have the potential to be a problem. Watch reports that it sees trends. It catches trends in toys that have been previously recalled, and one of them is strings. Strings that can strangle children. So here's a toy Watch lists as having a problem. It's called the Pull-Along Pony. Now, I need to say again, not recalled, but its maker says Watch's opinion is inaccurate and that the toy has passed global voluntary safety standards. But here's the problem, says the Watchdog group. It's that string. It's about 19 inches long, and it's sold for babies as young as 12 months. Well, the danger can occur if that child takes that toy to bed. And you and I know sometimes children can't part with a favorite toy even when it's bedtime. It is recommended by the American Society for Testing of Materials that crib pulls be no longer than 12 inches so that sleeping babies don't strangle themselves. Again, this one is 19 inches long. Watch would like for this pull-along toy to carry some sort of warning not to put it in a child's bed. Okay, let's move on. Fidget spinners. They've been stocking stuffers for years now. This is actually my kids' own collection. You know, she gets them from everywhere, from friends, store giveaways, maybe it's a classroom gift for doing well in school. But Watch, along with CPSC, even fidgetspinners.com, they all warn that some of them can be considered a choking hazard when that metal piece right there falls out. The Consumer Product Safety Commission offers fidget spinner safety tips. Now, let's take a look at this one. It's called the Oval Xylophone toy. Watch and the toy maker can agree that it passes the standards for children 12 months and older, but here's the issue. Watch warns that children that young can put that drumstick right in their mouth and it can fit right down the airway. Again, it meets the standards because it's sold as a musical instrument and not a toy that should go in the mouth. Well, the company addresses this online and commits to its safety. And finally, here are two more. Let me pick this one. Can you guys, which camera are we going to use, folks? Let me grab this over here, right there. I'm going to stick it right there. This is called the Jet's Heel Wheels. Kids strap it on their feet. It's like a rear wheel only roller skate. The box says it sparks. It's supposed to. So it's not a recalled item. The box says it's good for kids 8 and up, but Watch disagrees because the box says right there on it, it can induce fire. So I'm going to let you decide if your kids can handle that. And this one here at the bottom, let's take a look at this one. This is the Spider-Man Spider Drone. Drones are hot this year. Well, it's got a rotating blade. Not recalled again, but Watch says the fast rotating blades are dangerous to fingers and eyes. I wrote both toy companies, didn't hear back. The full list will be on our website, fox5atlanta.com, and I'll post this to Facebook at Dana Fowl Fox 5. Let me get this out of the way.
I'm still thinking about these that spark.
Right.
That sounds kind of...
I mean, you know, Anna, what if you're in the house?
Yes.
You know, you've got a 10-year-old, they're in the house, they spark. I mean, there's carpet rugs. I mean, you could say, don't do this in the house while I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably going to do it in the house.
Good luck with that.
It seems like it'd be a lot easier to notice these things, though, Dana, on a store shelf as opposed to maybe online.
Yeah, and you know, absolutely. When you buy a toy, you've got to think hard about how it's really going to be used. Who in the house will have access to it? The labels aren't always enough. You've got to use your own common sense with these things.
Okay, some very helpful information for us today. Some good advice, Dana. Thank you.